Welcome to the update. Faith Gardner with you. Wild weather across Sydney has been playing havoc. Giant hailstones have been reported and the Weather Bureau adding the risk of tornado activity at Western Sydney. The state's emergency service has been inundated with calls. A shopping centre, Westfield Mount Druitt in Sydney's west, had to be evacuated after a ceiling collapsed under the weight of heavy rain. Lockdowns in Victoria, New South Wales and the ACT are being blamed for a rise in the unemployment rate. 138,000 jobs were lost over September, all of them part-time, contributing to a 0.1% increase for the job queue. Federal Employment Minister Stuart Robert is hoping for a bounce back as COVID restrictions ease.
Every time a state and territory has come out of a degree of lockdown, and we're seeing that with Queensland's figures today, we are seeing substantial increases of employment.
While Western Australia's rate has fallen by 0.4 to 4.1%. Victoria remains on track to follow the roadmap out of lockdown next week. That's despite the state recording a new national high of 2,297 cases. An investigation is underway after an ADF helicopter crashed into the Philippine Sea. 3 Navy officers have been treated for minor injuries after the crew were forced to perform an emergency landing in the water. They were rescued about 20 minutes later. The man accused of raping former Liberal staffer Brittany Higgins is expected to be committed to stand trial in November. The committal hearing has been delayed for Bruce Lerman. And an Australian company is planning to build an air taxi hub near Brisbane in 2 years, with hopes flying electric cabs will be operating for the 2032 Olympics. To sport now, the NRL will keep a close eye on the success of the Dolphins before thinking about expanding to 18 teams. Chief Executive Andrew Abdo says they're in no rush.
As we move from 16 to 17, which is a big move for us, that we have a sustainable competition, we have sufficient depth of players, we have a team that can compete on and off the field.
In AFL, Collingwood's Josh Thomas is calling it quits after 123 games. The 30-year-old was not offered a contract. The WBBL season kicks off in Hobart, the Melbourne Stars taking on the Sydney Sixers. And in tennis, Australian Alex de Minaur is packing his bags after going down to second seed Stefanos Tsitsipas at the Indian Wells Masters. To entertainment news now, Britney Spears has revealed she feels totally abandoned by her sister amid her ongoing conservatorship battle. It follows Jamie Lynn's announcement that she'll be publishing a memoir. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson says he's ready for more music collaborations after making a recent rap debut. His surprise spot in a song has fans excited, with the video notching up 4 million views on YouTube. And we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.